Hey guys, charmedwench here, and as I mentioned in a previous video, I have filmed this look. I'm going to do a little tiny series of looks based on all the Harry Potter houses, and I thought I had to do my house first, so we went with Hufflepuff, as you can see from the look that is currently on my face. If you are a fan of Harry Potter, you'll know that the Hufflepuff sign is a badger and it's yellow and black. I was chatting to a few of my YouTuber friends online, and we were all discussing what houses we were, and they said to go on the Pottermore site, and that's where I'd find out what house I was. So I did. I was bored at work, so I went on the Pottermore site, did the questionnaire, and it came out that I was a Hufflepuff, which I was not expecting. So obviously Hufflepuff is not what I expected to come out, so I will read you a few of what the Hufflepuff qualities are, and I'll tell you if I think that that's what I am. So it says here that Hufflepuff is the most inclusive among all of the four houses, valuing hard work, dedication, patience, loyalty and fair play. So yes, actually, to be honest, looking at these, I'm very patient. I take a lot of grief sometimes, and it takes a lot for me to explode. So patience, yes, I do have. Loyalty, yes, I personally feel I'm quite loyal. I'm very loyal to my friends. I think that I am. You know, that's one of the big things, qualities I look for in people, is somebody that I know that I can trust, that is loyal, and you can kind of tell anything to. So I'm kind of like that too. So yeah, fair play, yes, and hard work, yes. Okay, so it kind of explains why I would be a Hufflepuff. I was thinking I'd be more like the brave Gryffindor, and yeah, clearly not. So I'm a Hufflepuff. So that's why I created this look. So these looks that I will be doing will be mainly focused around the Storybook palette, but because there wasn't a yellow that I would really wanted to use in that palette, obviously you can see that I used a different yellow. But all the other colours that I used to create this look are from the Storybook palette. So if you would like to see how I created this Hufflepuff look, then carry on watching.
Right guys, so I didn't realise my SD card was full when I started this. So for my base, I put the NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk. Then I set it with the colour Prophecy. And then I went in with the transition shade of Charms. And now I'm going in with this Wet n Wild colour icon palette, and I'm taking the yellow colour that you can see me pointing to there, and I'm just applying that all over the lid. Unfortunately, there wasn't like a yellowy shade. There was a beautiful gold in the palette, but I know that Hufflepuff is like a really bright canary yellow, so I wanted to use a yellow shade, so I took the yellow from this Wet n Wild palette and applied that all over my lid. Now we're going back into the Storybook palette, and we're taking the colour Salem, and I'm just applying that into the sort of crease area. This I took my time and really built up because I wasn't sure. Basically with this look, I was sort of like, I had a bit of a vision in my head of what I wanted to go for, but I wasn't too sure, so I just went with what I felt while I was applying the colours. So I went in with this colour Salem, just initially just in the crease area, just to add a bit of depth. But as you see, as I go further on, I do tend to bring it up a lot more because of the way I've placed the tape on my face. I wanted it to be a bit more dramatic, so I brought the colour like sort of right up over that transition shade towards my brow area and out towards the tape area on the outer corners. The brush I'm using to do this is the tiny little fluffy brush that I really like using at the minute. I don't know why. It's just something I reach for more precision sort of makeup. But then I do tend to go back over it with a bigger, fluffier brush if I want a little bit more blending going on. So as you can see, I've built that colour right up and brought it right out into the outer corner of my brow area. And then when I was happy with that, I went in with my Soap & Glory Super Cat liner and applied this graphic type eyeliner look. And I also applied the rest of my base makeup. You guys don't need to see that. because I'll link a video of how I apply my base makeup in the card at the top. So I've also gone back into that NYX yellow now that I've got my base makeup on, and I've brought that yellow right out into the corner and underneath the lower lash line. Towards the tear duct area is the best place I can explain. Just fill that whole area with the yellow shade. Then into the Storybook Cosmetics palette again, and this time we're going into the colour Cauldron, and I used this to set the graphic liner that I applied, and also I'm just running that just underneath the lower lash line on the outer corner of the eye, the opposite side to the yellow. So I brought this in about halfway, I'd say, because I didn't want it to be all black. Obviously I brought that yellow out into the halfway point as well. And you will see in a minute I will switch brushes, and it's that little fluffy brush again, and I will just blend those colours out so they're a little bit more smokier and not so harsh. Now I'm taking this yellow glitter. I forget the name of this brand, I've had it for a long time, and I take my unicorn poo from Prima makeup, and I'm just using that to apply the yellow glitter into that corner area where I applied the yellow before. I did just want to leave it in the inner corner, but I ended up liking the yellow glitter so much that I brought it all the way along that lower lash line area to where the yellow eyeshadow was. You can't see how sparkly this actually is in the video, but it is a really, really pretty sparkly yellow. It's like a canary yellow glitter. It's really nice. But what look would be good without glitter? Especially a Harry Potter magical look. We have to have some sparkle in there. And now I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm just using that in the waterline. I could have done black, but I thought because I'd got the graphic liner at the top, it might be too much. Now I'm just going to curl those lashes. And like a Wally, I haven't showed you the product, but this is the Smashbox X-Rated Mascara. I could have used lashes for this look, but I thought because the graphic liner was quite dramatic, I don't think it really needed them, so I just left it with my natural lashes. And now I'm going into a rose gold blush that I have. I will list all of the products that I have used in the description box. For this magical glow, I needed something really blinding, so I went in with this Belle Pierre product and applied that to my face. It is like a shimmery sort of dust. I will list it in the description box below. Went a bit crazy with that shine though. I'm not gonna lie, it's very magical. Also used it in the brow area just to add a little bit more shimmer to the look. And then once I was glowing, I went in with this Makeup Revolution Lip Amplification lip colour. It doesn't have a shade written on the bottle because it was in a set of 3 and I have had it a little while. I didn't think I'd ever get around to using it, but I thought, why not use it for this look? It's not black, but it's like a really deep burgundy colour. It almost looks black. But it worked really well, I think. I could have maybe used something warmer, but I liked this. I really wanted to get around to using it as well.
That's the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my Hufflepuff inspired makeup look. I will be continuing to do one maybe every week, and obviously you know the houses of Ravenclaw, Slytherin and obviously Gryffindor, which is obviously the main focal in Harry Potter, because obviously Harry Potter is a Gryffindor. But yeah, I will be doing looks based on all those other houses too, but obviously because I'm a Hufflepuff I had to do that one first. So if you did enjoy this video, guys, give it a big thumbs up. If there is anything you would like to ask, as always, hit me in the comments below. But I do voice over all my makeup videos, so I explain everything, and all the products that I use are listed in the description box below. So as I said, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and then you'll get to see the rest of the Harry Potter looks I create. So that is it for this time, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!